Welcome to your place on Sunday the 23rd January. Today we continue this series called Jesus Who. Today we're looking at Jesus who is the first, the prototype. Paul, in the bit that we've just read from 1 Corinthians 15, calls him the first fruits. Also another translation is the first among the dead. And I hope you did some pretty good work on those firsts, on those quiz that you did, because being first means something. It has all these kind of ideas in our heads. Being first says, hey, look, this has been done. Before 1978 at the Olympics, no one had ever scored a perfect 10, and then comes along little Nadia Comaneci and just blows it out of the water, and all of a sudden, hey, this thing that we thought was impossible is now possible. And since then, other people have gone on to get perfect 10s, but we don't really know their names. Now, if you do, well done. Tell me without looking on the internet and I'll give you a chocolate fish. But being first, being the first one to do it, shows us how and says, this is possible now. This is what Jesus does for us. Us who have a life and then were dead, now have life again because of Christ. He is the first to do that among us. Adam, way back, our great dad, had life, but his choices chose and led to death. But now through Christ, the new Adam, the new man, we have the ability to have life after death. This is the gift of God for us. Christ is the prototype, the one who goes before and makes a way. Christ is the one who makes it possible, the one that we can build from. Christ is the first fruits, and from that, all the rest of us have life. This is the wonderful gift and the explanation of why Paul thinks this is so important. 1 Corinthians 15, he says, this is the most important part of our faith. If we don't believe this to be true, well, what's the point? Why did I bother? Just go home. This is something that is core to us as people who follow Jesus. But not just core. It's something that ripples out through everything else that we do. It ripples out into how we do and care and think about others in this lifetime. It becomes good news to people who maybe fear death or try and run away from it. It helps us, maybe even us ladies, age a little bit more gracefully, because we know, well, this stunning 39-year-old looks actually isn't all that there is. There is more, and even so greater coming. So be encouraged. Jesus, who brings us to life because he first was brought to life again. This is the power of the God we serve, the power of a resurrecting God who chose not just to raise himself to life, but gave this gift to all of us. Isn't this great?